Oh, that started again? I didn't even realize. I did not realize I started this video already. Um, I was just doing a test and then it started, but I guess we're starting now. Hi. I'm making a vlog. I'm making YouTube videos now. Again, I made one that was a tutorial before that you may or may not remember. But I deleted it. It's long gone. It was like a Yamamba tutorial. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. So I'm back again. My hair, not a wig, in my head this time. In my head for real. You can see my hair. And it looks really crazy right now because yesterday, I did half of my head. It looks like this right now. And today, I'm going to do this half of my head. I slept on this already, but I still think it looks pretty good. I'm here by this window, and there's a window back here. So, there's so much lighting. And I felt like today's such a good day. Such a beautiful Saturday. So I thought, why not try a vloggy poo? Not really a vlog. I'm going to call them vlogs. Because I already write blog posts, and these are just Pocha vlogs. So they're vlogs now. I'm not naked. I'm wearing clothes. They're just really low. Anyway, it's hot. It's hot. Hot-ish. I'm gonna finish this side of my hair, and then I don't know. I might do my makeup because it's such a beautiful, wonderful day, and I feel so much joy in my heart and my soul. But I might not. Depends on how I feel, because I got really lazy after I did this part, and there's still a lot in the back that I haven't done. And I did. I didn't grab a rubber band. So we're gonna check my purse to see if I have a rubber band. Probably not. Let's look at my cute purse. This is my favorite purse. I love Rocco nails. It's so cute, and it's also not too big. Like tote bags, I love tote bags, but they're really big. And if I keep too much shit in them, then they are really heavy and hard on my shoulders. And I don't have any rubber bands in there. We move, honestly. We'll just have to figure it out. Also, I finally decided to start doing plog, vlogs, because I'm no longer in the house with 3 young children under the age of 10 years old. I moved out of my aunt's house. So there's so much more freedom. I live in my dad's room now, and he's really home, so it's my room now. So I got this from Salvation Army for $6. It works so well. I used to have one that was like wide. It's on the ground actually, but this part broke because it doesn't have this thing, and it like cracked. It's really scary. It almost crashed. I almost bled everywhere because it scratched me. But now I'm using this one, and it honestly works really well for these small pieces. But anyway, I'm off track. I don't even remember what I was going to talk about. I have to do this side of my hair, and I feel like I take a lot of pictures of my hair, but you don't like see it in action. So I guess this is my way of showing it in action. It's not really super, obviously, high maintenance. It's messy, which is what I like, and you can be really rough with it, and that's okay. And I like doing it. So I'll probably end up doing more of these things. I guess you could call them a get ready with me, but not really. I'm not really going anywhere today. I just I felt so good and nice. So I turned the camera on. Get ready with me to go nowhere. Now, I don't have a rubber band, so we have no choice but to make do and just pull pieces down and pull some hair around and call it a day and consistently angle my head, because I don't feel like getting a rubber band. I'll be getting here actually. One more drink of another bag that I thought to last minute. The bracelet. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing now. I'm gonna be doing plugs now that I have like this space and the time. Well, I have a phone by now, but now that I have the space really and no children really, then I'll probably do plugs more often. I'm still gonna do blog posts because I'm not always gonna be on camera all the time, but I do want to do these more often for when I feel like talking about something verbally, because if you don't know, you probably don't know. Ow, shit, my hair ripped out. A loss. If you don't know, I like to talk a lot. It's really one of my favorite activities is yapping. That's right. Fuck, I dropped my fucking scissors. Oh my god, I didn't go too far. Is yapping. So, if you'd like to see me yap about anything specific, please tell me. I'm probably gonna put all these videos unsearchable, no hashtag, just like most other posts that I make, because I just like bring back old school vlogs, you know. I've been real inspired recently, so bring back normal ass people doing shit. I've also been thinking about, because I'm in such a better mood, I want to like go out more, and I don't have that many people around me who I go out with, so I've just been thinking about bringing a camera with me to just go and do things, you know? Just be out and about. Why not? Mamba in the wild. So, yes. You know, honestly, my hair looks kind of cool like this. Like if I just go to the side. Like if I wrapped a scarf around this moment, you know? Like a scarf right here. Scarf. It's too far. But if I like wrap a scarf, you know, around here, and I had like this whole shebang, that'd be kind of cute. It'd be kind of cute, I think. Kind of eat a little bit. Eating. Yes. Okay, I think this is hot enough. Also, if you did not know, I don't know, the only people who are going to be watching this are people who know me, so I don't really know why I'm explaining. But if you did not know, I crochet braiding hair into my head, and that is how I do my hair. And for like this curly stuff or like this flip out stuff, I use this type of like weird ceramic metal flat iron on like a low medium heat, and just be really careful with it. Be sort of, we're not really that careful, but because there's nothing about me that's careful, but just don't do too much, because that's all you have to do, really. That's all you have to do. And then you just gas yourself with hairspray. I missed that whole section. You gas yourself with hairspray, and that's how you make it go. That's how it stays, like when you sleep on it. I don't think it's possible to like do hair like I do without having like some sort of tenacity, without just being willing to like deal with stuff that seems inconvenient. Because people say, or I've seen people who do this before, and they're like, it's itchy, and they don't last more than a couple days. I've had this in for more than a month, probably less than 2 months, because my birthday's coming up and I really want to change my hair again. been itching to do so, but now that I keep looking at myself, I'm like, this is so cute. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people can't like deal with it for more than a couple days, a week, even 2 weeks. But I think once you like learn to live with it like I do, like I've been doing this for more than a year now. Just snip that shit off. I don't even need it. For more than a year now, you just kind of get used to it. The gassing yourself, you get used to it. The feeling of hair, you get used to it. The Kanekalon. But you can use Kanekalon, but I do think it's honestly itchier than the hair that I like to use, which is Spretra or Easy Braid, I think is what it's called, which is supposed to be like hypoallergenic. I don't fucking know the difference really, but I like it better. It works more weller for me. That's not how you say it. These are just the beginning stages. But yeah, when I do this, and normally I would have like a claw clip or something, but I'm stupid. I didn't grab one. I don't feel like grabbing one anymore. You know, you just separate each part, brush it out, and then do a little flippy with it. The back part is always the hardest for me, obviously, because it's the back. It's really hard to see back there. Ow. So, I don't know. It's kind of tough at it. I need to do, people keep asking me also to do like a tutorial on my hair, but it honestly is not that hard. Like, look at the way I cut that off. With no effort and no skill. Nothing precise about it. Just chopping at it. Whatever works. That's all you gotta do. I used to do this on wigs, which is what was my last video from like a year or two ago, probably 2 years ago. I used to do this on wigs specifically, and I was like, why don't I just do it in my real hair? Magic. So much easier to live my life like this. Scissor it. Bye. I prefer it, honestly. Now that I do my hair like this all the time, I don't know if I could ever change the method in which I do my hair. I just love it so much. It's so enjoyable for me. And then with braiding hair, you can just kind of like switch it whenever you want it to whatever you want it to be. Even though I do want to dye my real hair, with braiding hair there's so much versatility. I've been meaning to start like dyeing my own braiding hair altogether, like buying 613 or some platinum white and coloring it myself with like the alcohol method with synthetic hair. So that might be something I do soon also, because there's some colors that you can't like buy. Like you'll see somebody with a certain color of hair, you can't buy that. That took expertise and dye and real human hair and bleach and toner and shit. Who's got the time for real hair when you could just use these things that I got really cheap at the hair store? Nobody has the time is the problem. I got a full-time job. I don't need it right now. I don't need it. So I'd like to try dyeing this kind of hair on its own. It would be cool. Also, I said it before on my story on Instagram, but I would love to do someone's hair. Like, it would be so fun. Because I always do it on myself. But it would be so much more fun if I could do it on someone else. Wait, why didn't I cut these parts? Another L on my end. Where's my mirror? So I can't look at my cute mirror. Guess what happened? It slipped and fell on the ground. And I broke it. And it's dirty. Don't look at that. But I broke it. I'm so sad about it, honestly. Like, it's falling apart. I can't even save it. It's a crying shame. It's my favorite. I was at buy no. But still, this was like one of my favorite things, and I was like cracked in half. It's so bad. I can't even use this. I can't. Who cares? Just cut that part. What was I thinking before? Oh yeah, I would love to do somebody's hair. So I don't know if people probably forget, but I live in Florida, and I feel like there's a criminal lack of Florida gals, especially not those who look like me or do mamba. So, or do extreme styles in general. Like, everybody wants to be a studio Omega girly. No. Ugh. There's no one who would do this kind of hair near me, is what I'm saying. But I would love to do someone's hair because I have lots of ideas and I feel like they would be much easier to accomplish if they were on somebody else's head. You know? I'll do this shit for $20, $30. And you bring the hair. But I don't. There's no one down here who does this type of style. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. It makes me sad. To feel like you're one of the only ones, you know? Kinda sucks, but say love you. We move. We move. I always wanted to have like a Mamba meet where we kind of did each other's hair like this. Like at Denny's or some shit. And everybody was just kind of sitting around at the International House of Pancakes or something. I don't want to do that one again. Or maybe I'll split it up and do this one. Because it would be fun. Such a wonderful familial tribal aspect. That's what I want. That's when times like these I miss having a gal sub, but I never had one in person either way. So, what's the difference? Honestly. Don't be in the bathroom if you hear something. Don't pay attention. I might cut it out. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I'm bad at editing. We'll see. Get gassed. Honestly, it's got to be. It smells really good. Also, this is what I use for hairspray. Screaming hold. I used to use this hairspray I got from the Dollar Tree. That smelled like literal gasoline. It was terrible. It didn't even hold very well. I think it was literal like gasoline. It was ethanol in a can. It was not good. Don't use any products from the Dollar Tree. Well, yes, you can use products. Don't use any hairspray. No aerosol can hairspray, because it's gonna be like water and gasoline. Like I said. Nothing good can come from that low. Your hair's gonna fall off. Canicoline's already flammable enough, bruh. I gotta cut that too. I'm gonna turn the heat up on this. I don't know. But yes, this is how I do my hair. At least in this way. This is the second stage of when my hair is like getting bored, and I get bored with my hair and I start doing shit to it. So hopefully this will be helpful to some people to just kind of look at me, even though this isn't really a tutorial. I'm not good at tutorials. I'm gonna be completely frank. This is probably the best format for me to do this in. I'm really like, this kind of flip over is kind of sickening. Like it's a little sickening. I think it's a little sickening. Something else I want to do. I keep switching topics like crazy. I just realized this video is like almost 20 minutes long. And I've talked about like 12 different things. I have ADHD. Now something else that I don't remember what it was. Got distracted. Getting embarrassed about having ADHD. Oh, I'm tired. Anyway, I wonder if you can hear the music in the background. I put it pretty low I don't know. Don't copyright me old music from Japan. I just wanted to listen to a little bit of the pump or whatever's playing in the background right now. Speaking of the pump, you love music? I love music. Now that I live at my father's house, where I have more space, I've been thinking about finally investing a couple bits into my music collection, or trying to develop a music collection of it. Because I really want to start collecting CDs. Like, I collect magazines. I want to continue collecting magazines. They're right down here in this drawer. I have my flat iron sitting on top of right now. And I didn't have anywhere to put them for the longest time after I was like homeless for a bit and lived with my aunt. But now this is like semi-permanent. I really want to start collecting CDs. The Pump CDs. TVXQ CDs. Janet Jackson. Like, I just want to collect music, and I really want like an old school stereo. There's this Emerson stereo that's like a triple play thing, and it's like a rectangle like this long, and there's like disc. My hands are ashy, and you can put 3 CDs and it looks cool and it glows. Like, it's awesome. So I want one, but I heard the quality was not that good of like the speakers that come with it, so maybe if I got different speakers. But I really like the display, the CD. So as long as that works, maybe I can connect like separate speakers to it that sound good, and my problems will be solved. Maybe. I don't know. Let's put this one up. Facebook, stop. But yeah, I want to get stereo. I have a lot of decorating to do. As you can see, my Alberosa towel is back there, made in Paradiso. Paradise. Made in Paradise. It's so cute. I've had it for like 2 years now, but I never got the chance to put it up because, like I said, I've been ripping and running, homeless and not homeless, all sorts of stuff. But now I have a place to put it on a wall, and I want to get more towels, especially like concert tour towels that people would have. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna know how to edit this and put a picture up, but like pictures where Yuyun and her friend or other friends or other gals would like go to concerts and they got to get their towels. And unfortunately, I've never been to a single concert in my life, especially not a J-pop concert of any sort. So the towel designs are always really pretty. I really want a couple Kodakumi ones, Tohoshinki, the Japanese name for TVXQ, and then Ayumi Hamasaki, of course. But I really want a lot of the Tohoshinki ones. There's really one specific one that's like from 2006 or 2007. I don't know. But it's like green. It's green and beachy. It's so cute. I want it. I want it bad. Infinity 18. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm playing. How are you doing? That's good. Red. I don't really know. Could be good, could be bad. Don't mind me. What else am I thinking about? Going to hair school. I know that this is not like a professional method of doing hair. But I've always wanted to do nails. So I've really been throwing the idea of hair and nail school like out there. I've really been thinking about it like really hard. I've really been thinking about it. And it seems like a good idea, honestly. Because I already enjoy practicing nails, even though I'm not that good at it. And I already enjoy practicing hair. Why not go to school for it? It was really expensive last time I tried to ask about it. I don't know. They won't leave me alone either way. Like, I went there one time, like a year ago, and they're still bothering me. Like, are you gonna go to school yet? Do you know what you're gonna do? What? No, I don't know. Leave me alone, okay? You know who you are. I'm not ready yet. I'll be there when I'm ready. Bam. Ugh. I love doing my hair this way. I want to try, I like doing hair like this, but I'd like to try like more of like a shorter, spikier style also. It kind of spikes in the back because this flips or whatever. It's got like this flippy curly moment, but it's not like, it's not cool enough for me, if that makes sense. I don't have a good way of describing things. Also, this is how I cut hair. Whenever I'm talking about like styling my hair when I first put it in and it's like straight, that's how I cut it. Let me do it again. Let me do it again for you. Another piece of hair. I've been doing it this whole time. I don't know if you paid attention. But brush it out. Or at least right now you brush it out because it's happy. Because I've had it in for a long time. But I have a regular pair of scissors. These are normal scissors. And I just kind of just like this, but like going down. And you cut the pieces off like that. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like the world's worst cutting job of all time. But I'm saying this hair is so, it's not real. So you can do whatever you want, really. So, you just kind of cut it. Also, I'm going to just cut these little fly away from the top. Because who needs them? Damn. Anyway. Yes. I think I might do my makeup, actually. I'm honestly getting kind of lazy. So I might hurry up and finish this part. But I really did want to do my makeup. I just really want to move on to new hair, but I'm broke right now. I'll get paid till next week. Friday. That's too long. So I thought I would at least refresh in this, but I really want to change my hair. I don't know if I said it before or if anybody remembers, but like, I flip-flop between like long hair and short hair like crazy. Like this length, love it. But also, sometimes I'm like, I'm fucking done with this length. And I get really long, gigantic hair, which I feel like suits me better. But I just love hair that's like big at the top and short, thin at the bottom like this. So, anyway, either way, I don't really know what I was gonna say after that. So, but I really want long. Cup to stuff. I really want long hair again. Like I want gigantic hair again, which is a crazy thing to say when it's getting like hot in Florida. Rip to y'all, I'm different, you know? I work a little differently. I do things a little differently. How much hair is left? In the right? Honestly, I just gotta do a little bit of stuff to that in the background, but let me do a little bit more and then I'm gonna call it quits because I'm a little bored now. I'm not bored, but like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I think it looks fine. I just want to flip a little more on the ends. That's another thing. I'm so chillax. Not like praising myself, but everything is copacetic, honestly. Like, don't take anything too seriously. Except for mom, but you take that very seriously. But, like, the hair aspect, You want to make sure your hair is done, of course, but like, we're not following like the rules of good hair for normies, you know? It can look freaky like this, and that's okay. Because don't make it look like a wig is the point. Like, I like doing it like this because it feels less professional, which in my opinion is a lot more endearing, which is why I'm just not, I don't know, that's why I've kind of been not only lazy about doing a tutorial, but like, it's really not that difficult. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I made a forum post about it on 81 Sky Crossing. My forum, please join. I made a forum post about it. It's just not hard to do what I do. Like, you just put the hair in, and then you start cutting at it. Like, I'd have to do like an in-person class for you to understand it. But I might also try to do something with, like, a video, maybe. Can you believe this video was 30 minutes long? I said it wasn't going to be this long before. But I'm a liar. I'm a liar. The truth ain't in me, honestly. I'm a liar. But I really love this color though. I will say one thing about this hair. I love what I did with it this round because I put more beads in my hair, as you can see. And I love this color pink. Like, this is my favorite color combo. Pink and yellow and orange. My favorite colors in there. Ooh, I can't even call my hair done. I have to do my bangs. Like, that's probably what half of this shit is up top. My fucking bangs. Also, another thing I have to practice on that is my bangs. Because with the way I do it, like I've said before, you cornrow your hair. However you want to organize the cornrows. This way, that way, straight back, whatever you want to do. And then you crochet the hair in and tie a knot to tighten it. With doing a bang, I've been like cutting the hair in half because I know the bang's going to be short. And then trying to like knot it. But it comes out really easily from this part if the hair's too short. So what I need to do is keep like the full length of the hair and just like form the bang myself instead of like starting out with the bang being short and then shortening it even more, because it makes the hair less secure and it falls out a lot more quickly. You didn't ask, but I'm telling you. I need to work on my bang work. That's all I gotta say. I'll work on my bang work. I think this is folder 5. I might be completely wrong, so don't judge me on that if you hear the song in the background. But I need to listen to folder 5. I'm still debating whether or not I'm gonna like edit this. Probably not, honestly. But then I have to watch it all back. Terrible. I'll skip through it. I'll skip through the video. Okay. Let's do a couple of these pieces in the back. At least chop them up a bit. Don't look too bad in the back. Listen. This is not a professional job. Okay? Honestly, that's fine. Wait. Just spray your hair. Just spray it. Just spray at it. I have to shape the bangs a little bit. Because like I said, they fall out. So then they get really uneven. Like they don't fall out. But when I brush them, like little pieces start falling out even more. Because I'm not putting it together properly. Like my little rant that I just said. So let me curl this little piece because it would look cute if I did that. Ugh. Hair all over the bed. What is that one again? I did this. That was not too good. Let's do a blunt cut on that. Who cares? Who cares? Get silly. Get silly. Oh, get silly. Get silly. God damn. I did it again. Hello? Somebody's in the bathroom. Oh, get silly. Oh, get silly. Get silly. Oh, get silly. This bang of mine. I can't tell if I like a bang on me or not, honestly. I do, but at the same time I don't. I think it looks silly. Am I not silly? Yeah. Was I not just singing get silly? Yeah. I get silly. I really wish I bought. No. It's a little bit. No. Anyway, I was just trying to figure out what I would do to get around doing my makeup, but whatever. I mean, not get around doing my makeup, but put my hair out of the way for me doing my makeup. But honestly, I'll just do that. Easy. Anyway, I got my bangs. Little curvature here. Get silly. Get silly. Get silly. Get silly. I don't even know what else. I was gonna say I can't figure out what I'm gonna do with my makeup, but I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Mamba again, as always. I left my pen over there. I'm gonna have to get up anyway. I got a little bit in my eye. I'm fine though. So, that's my hair. I did both sides now, so I'm calling it done. At least for now till I change it and I take it out. But, you know what? It's so pretty. It's time for me to do my hair. I mean, I just did my hair. It's time for me to do my makeup. Let me go get something to tie my hair back, and then we shall continue. Look at this. This is supposed to be hot. There's a piece of hair in it. Ridiculous. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with something wrapped about my sticky little head. I have this Wet n Wild stick that I don't really like, and I have this fan. It's makeup now. As we know, am a 3-ba. More like a 2-ba, honestly. Yabamba, Mamba, Bamba. I'm more like a Yamamba Mamba than a Bamba. I'm working on that era of my life. In my entire almost 5 years of doing this, I'm still working on Bamba because I'm naturally much more extreme by default. But Bamba's still kind of extreme, but just not in ways that people fully understand. But ito makeup time. Ooh. Lashes cobbled together, so true. So I'm gonna be doing Mamba obviously because it's my favorite thing. I think I'm gonna do what I do where like my face kind of resembles like it's kind of like an S. Like honestly, it reminds me of the shape of a P. You'll see when it's done. You'll see when it's done. concealer. So. And what else do I use? I don't use very much makeup products. Well, I use a lot on my face altogether. But I don't use like a lot of different kinds. Like I don't use concealer. I don't use like liquid foundation. I use mineral powder foundation that I got from the hair store. That's it. That's all I take, but I don't take all that. Arguably, it might be too dark for me, but we move. We move. I don't really have a mirror now that it's broken. You know what? We move with this broken ass mirror also. Eh. Nah, that's not too dark. Normally I do my makeup like in the dark. Well, not in the dark. That would be stupid. But I do it like at night in the light. The light of my lamp. So I guess you can't like see the real true color of it. But it's better by this window. Because everything's so much more natural. Wait, let me see myself. Damn, maybe it's too late. Oh my god. Who moves, you know? Whatever. Whatever. Chapstick. Now, while I'm doing my makeup, let's talk again. As if I haven't been doing that this whole time. About, since I'm doing Mamba, I think I might do my eyeliner first. I don't know, let me shape my eyebrows where I want my eyebrows to go first. There's so many. I don't know if any. Oh, this shit is dirty. I don't know if any of the rest of you hoes who know me have seen. There's so many new like Mamba accounts now. Annoying as hell. And I mean like those inspo accounts on Instagram that are like, this is Irikechi. This is Gehaku. Duh, nigga, we know. What do you mean? It's just, it's like pictures that everybody's seen like a million times before. So, why are you posting these again? Is my main question. And people be like, I just want to share my love for Mamba. Well, you could do that by doing Mamba. It's kind of like, honestly, the best way to do it, in order to share your love, is to do it. But that seems like a little bit too much to ask for a lot of people. And I think it's annoying because we are a pretty rare breed. I can only count on my hand Mambas that I know that actually do it. And one hand, I mean. And it's really annoying. Like, I don't know. What's stopping you, honestly? I've been doing this for a long time and I have not lost my love for it. So I just don't. How can you call yourself a Mamba lover and you don't do the makeup? Get it together, bro. Get it together, bro. For real. It's ridiculous. You know what, I do need my star charm. But yeah, I spoke about it earlier with like how I wish there was like a gaggle of Mambas together that could all do their makeup together. It'd be so fun and cute and wonderful. And I would do everybody's hair. It would be great. But it don't exist like that. Also, look at my Posca marker. We'll be using. But yeah, there's not that many of us. We're all spread out, and then most people don't do it. Most people don't do it right, also. So, just kind of like stuck being one of the last of the Mohicans. And I honestly really do wish there were more. Like I've been maudling about, but I don't know, people just don't know. Even if there's like examples out there, I guess people don't really get it. like the meaning of it, not like defying beauty standards, like the meaning of doing whatever you want to. I don't know if people like fully understand that concept as well as they might think they do. The freedom of, or maybe they don't understand like the whole Yamamba aspect, like the Yama-uba yokai moment. People don't really understand that you're supposed to kind of look like that, except more cutesy wootsy. People don't understand that this isn't supposed to be ugly. Like people, it might be ugly to other people, but it's the reason why people do it's because it's cute to them. Like this is my prime form. That's why I do it. Side piece. Doing your makeup with your finger is the most important thing in the world, and everybody should do it. Just smear that shit, bro. Anyway, yes. I don't know if people really. I don't know. I've said it before in a blog post. I think I've said it before. I've said it before in this video like 12 times. The hoes don't get it. The girls don't get it. The girls don't get it sometimes. And I worry, or I don't worry, but I predict there won't be a huge redux on Mamba anytime soon because I don't think people have the right motivations for it. I should gather my thoughts before I make videos like this. I'll start ranting. I don't know. It's so hard being me. It's so hard being a Mamba. I gotta get my star charm. Pause. I have to get my star charm. Boom! I'm back. Star charm in tow. On my face, I think. But yeah, while I was putting my star charm on, I was thinking about what I was saying. And I want to go back to like the Yama-uba aspect of Yamamba, which is really where that word comes from. It's a yokai lady, and she's like a monster, and she's a witch, and she lives out in the forest, and she like eats people or some shit. She like steals their souls or something. I'm not read up on it yet. Okay, it's been a little bit, but I think that when it comes to gal, Mamba is a subsect that is much different. The three of us all together is a subsect that can be really different than other gals all together. It's something I don't think people get. Like it's the same. Mambas are gals, but not all gals are mambas, you know? Not everybody understands that there is Mamba is a lot more alternative than other types of gals. Mamba is the most alternative type of gal. Point blank. And people lose that aspect of like being different when they do it. Like they still don't make like a large group. And people say, oh well, gal doesn't need a group. Yeah, gal doesn't need a group, but Mamba most certainly does. Not all gals are Mamba, but Mambas are gal. And some people still stick to like that pretty aspect of it, and that is not good. Don't do that. If you're listening to this, don't do that. Because you don't need to. And you shouldn't. I don't miss. It's not like I was alive to see it, but there should be more. People should be more dedicated to looking freaky. I think that should be everybody's point of being. Everybody should be more freaky leaky looking. We should get more freaky. I might talk about this another time. Or not another time, but more in detail later. Because like I just have so many opinions on it. I have big in-depth opinions on what people do as Mamba these days, and how I think that it should be the thing I think Mamba should be the thing that you like have like a lifestyle. Like, I think everything else you can pass with. Like, not attempting to make it your lifestyle, but I think Marvel should be like a state of mind. A state of mind and a state of being physically. And a perspective on certain things. Because I really don't think you get it until you've put like a lot of time and thought into it. It's not necessarily super serious, but in this day and age, in this social media day and age, the meaning can get lost on people. So, yes. That's my opinion. Me rambling like a crazy person. I would take notes, but it almost feels disingenuous to me. This is how I constantly think and change subjects, especially when I'm talking to myself. It's like that. Also, do you like my makeup? I didn't do my nose stripe, but I'm trying to shape my liner first and how I'm gonna do it. I find this to be a good method for if you're not sure. We're not sure, but when you're framing like your eye makeup, use eyeshadow first, because you're gonna have to overlay it with eyeliner anyway. You need a base of eyeshadow, especially if you're using cheap makeup like I normally would. You want to put the eyeshadow down first to make sure that your liner sticks really well. This cracked ass mirror. I love Mamba. It's my favorite. I say it all the time. I'm world's biggest Mamba stan. It's peak makeup IMO. It's the T sis boots the house down. It's the best makeup there is, and you should always do this forever and always. Nobody should ever graduate from Mamba because you should do it all the time. I don't know, like, I just don't, ever since I started doing this makeup, I don't feel like myself unless I do it like this. This is Pocha now. I'm not the person on my legal government name, I'm Pocha. And Pocha is Mama. And that's how it should be. Forever. I hope I become, like, 900 years old. And I'm still doing Mamba forever. Because I will become a yokai. I just unveiled my grand plan. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Shh. Now, I've messily done like the base of where my eyes are gonna go with my makeup, but the eyeliner, like this is just like a shape reminder. The eyeliner is gonna go like a lot more. Like it's gonna be like that. I can't really see it very well. You know, what? You know what else? Lenses. I really want to try lenses. I don't ever really need them, honestly, but I really want to try it. Because a lot of times, I don't know, there's so many people who talk about like lenses on Mamba, which you can, like if you want color contact lenses, but they're not always like eye enlarging. Like you don't need those. It's okay to just have like normal, like those beady eyes, like that. It's okay to do that. You don't really need like big giant dolly eyes for Mamba. It's almost like really scary. Like you don't do that. 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 I remember somebody commented on a picture of mine. I was like, why don't you try circle lenses? No. No. I don't want to try circle lenses. How about that? Why don't you eat my balls? Sorry, I'm so vulgar. On this hour-long video, I just realized. I did not think this was. I'm not gonna edit this whole thing at all. You will not catch me dead editing this entire thing. I might put a couple things. I should put a little music. Ooh. I'll fuck that up a little bit. Don't pay attention to that at all. Let's put my nose stripe on before I do my eyeliner. Now this, I don't recommend using it. I only got this because this is all they had at Walmart, but I hate it. This like, this multi Wet n Wild, multi bragging whites stick, it sucks. It's too smooth. The texture is way too smooth. It's really hard to work with. It needs to be more pasty. Like the NYX one, but the NYX one also kind of sucks if you ask me. I don't like it. Everybody's always like, oh my god, get your NYX white stick. Don't get your NYX white stick. Use something else. I don't know, I don't like the texture. Especially since I'm like a finger painter on my face. I don't like it one bit. It's not for me. I think you could pick other white products. Like, I think the e.l.f. eyeshadow pot in white is also really good, as far as I've heard. I've never used it, but as far as I've ever heard, it's really good. I heard it was a great brand. It's a great brand. Yep. But don't use, especially not what I just said, don't use that. That's getting a 0 for me. For Mamba, absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. And I hate it. So don't use it. Wet n Wild. The only makeup I really like from it is that H2O proof eyeliner. Now that is my go-to. That is my ride or die. I would die without H2O proof. Literally. It's so good. Like, I'll buy a bottle and I'll have it for like ages. I don't run out. And like, you see how much eyeliner I have to use? But I don't run out like that. Because it's that good. Because like, it's got that felt tip. So you can kind of carve. You can kind of just paste it on your face. Like, you just keep rubbing it out. Rub all the ink out of the felt tip that you possibly can. And it lasts you forever. I'm telling you, bro. You're going to see it when I do my eyeliner. In like a couple seconds. I'm in her too, because it's so awesome. That's the one thing. I don't like that Wet n Wild white thing. With the eyeliner. Perfecto. Perfecto mundo. Awesome. That's the review they'll get from me. I hope they give me a sponsorship. Just kidding. I don't care. They can send me some free eyeliner though. Like a year supply. That'd be pretty cool. It'll last me like 6 months. I'm just kidding. It'll last me like 10 years. With the way that I don't have to buy these H2O proof liners. Ride or die, bro. Ride or die. It's perfect. Perfection. What was I doing? My eyeliner. I was gonna do a little more Posca up here as like a base and then put highlighter on top of it. But we're not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do more of my nose. And then I'm gonna get to my eyeliner finally. Okay. Now, eyeliner time. Doesn't it look so funny when your makeup's like halfway done? Or like only so many percent's done? Because it's really a trust the process moment. You know what I think? Also, on top of that, I think people who are like baby dolls, who are like new to it, to the whole shebang, They gotta have the trust the process moment because people don't get it's supposed to look freaky. Like it looks freaky already, but especially when it's only halfway done, you're gonna look weird. You have to trust the process quite literally. Don't hold back. Don't stop halfway because you think it looks odd. You have to finish it. That's like when people, I'm kind of fucking up my nose right now, but we're not gonna think about that. That's like when people like do their makeup and ask you for help, but they only do like one eye. Well, I can't give you like overall help if you don't tell me like how you did the whole thing. Because the part of it is like the final product. Part of the makeup is like the whole shebang, like the whole picture. If you don't show me the whole picture, I can't help you. No ifs, ands, or buts. No iffy and or butto. Finally, the piece, not piece de resistance, whatever, the best part. I like to do a big inner corner, like in general. Black on my eyes, very large. Like look at that. That's how my inner corner always is. And then I'm like, I should be smearing this shit on. I'm telling you, bro. It'll last you 8 years. You just smear as much on as possible. Stick it on. Because it's not like you have to be precise with this. So you could just draw all over your lids. It's so easy. Because, like I said, you don't have to be precise. So you just put some on and then just start smearing it. Because who needs all of that, honestly? Some here because I put too much. I got some in my eye. C'est la vie. Another glowing review for Wet n Wild liner. You get it in your eye, it doesn't even hurt like that. It don't even hurt that goddamn bad. Part of me wants to say I would prefer if it was like a bigger tip, but honestly, no, I don't. Because then I wouldn't be able to get like precise in the corners of my eye like I do. I want to try one of those like eyeliner gel pot thingies that you dip in with a brush. But I've never bought one. I've never gotten like a recommendation for one either. I should probably ask around if anybody has recs for like the elf pot for like eyeliner and stuff like that. Give them to me. I'd appreciate it. That's where real work comes in, bro. Fucking drawing it down. Hello. I'm gonna close it up here. I'll probably do a deeper droop. Okay. Very raccoonish. And that is the intention. Like, see how I drew, like, the powder part and then how deep I go? So fun. And then I really like making it really high in the corners like this. It's really fun to do, like, up and then down like that. Because when you close your eyes, it gives a really cool effect. Like, it kind of looks like a peep. Like, maybe not a peep. I don't know why I said peep before. That's the shape that came to my mind. But, you know, it looks like a weird curve. Like, I love it. It's awesome. Beautiful. Okay, now the other side. There's nothing better than eyeliner that covers half of your face. This is wonderful. I love it. There's nothing more rewarding. Yeah. Yeah, yeet. Hey. Yeah, yeet. This part I'm gonna end up cutting. I might end up going a little higher here. I just love doing my makeup. I don't know, man. I cannot explain, like, the joy that Mamba gives me, bro. This is perfect. It's just so perfect to do. So perfect and fun and cool and weird. And I don't know. It's too much in, like, the best way possible. Like, look at this. Also, this is a charm I got for, like, a bracelet, and I just put, what's it called? Like a latch on here to around my piercing. I have to get, like, a legitimate dangle, but this will do for now because it looks pretty cute. DIY girly moment. Lol. But then the way I do my makeup most of the time, I also don't really need lashes, but I love lashes, and I feel crazy if I don't have them on. So more of the things that I do that are extra and not really necessary, but I don't know, there's nothing like that feeling of having so many lashes on that it, like, weighs your eyes down. There's nothing better. Some people use drugs. I wear more than 5 pairs of lashes. We all get our highs in different ways, you know? And lashes are mine. I should show how I stack them at some point also, but right now I want to, because I already stacked them. But next time I need to like do a newer one and stack them again, I will likely show the class next time. It's a little uneven. This eye always ends up more uneven, more off than this eye. It always happens no matter what. No matter how hard I try. I'm always worst on my left. Ugh. But you know what? Not everything's meant to be perfect, especially not in my burger, so who cares? Okay. Looking raccoonish like enough. Let's get back to doing the white on my face, including the part under here. Let's get to that. Now, I'm going to use some more Posca and get some highlight on top of it. Because Posca, in my experience using it, which I have not been using it that often or that long, but in my experience using it, it dries really quickly. I mean, it's paint, so of course it does, but it dries really quickly, and it's really white, so likely why they used it. But it's a really good base also. Not really for the skin, but we move. Yeah, why do I feel like it's not coming out? Damn it, come on. Will we be using Posca? What I like to do is, like you see here, I dab it on, and then I like dab it with my finger. This is like an extra base layer. Then, like I said, typically I'll put highlighter above it. To add more white. Can't see past my damn fingers, shit. And a little on the nose. One thing about Posca is that it also has like bristles at the top of it. Like the tip is like bristly like a paintbrush. Because the paint, it's a little more, sometimes it's a little stingy. Not like it burns or it hurts, but sometimes it's like agitating. Not on my skin. I don't feel like I've had any issues like having it on. But I don't know how they just went like with the paint bristles. Like this is how I do it. I dab it on. I don't like have to just drew it on like that. Ow. See? I think the better word is scratchy. But like I said, it's because they're paint bristles. So I assume that's the reason. But they're kind of scratchy. But now I put this on. Boa playing in the background. And then doesn't it look so nice? Yes, I'm getting fallout. I'm pretty messy with my makeup if you have not seen. Doesn't give you a nice even brush. Evenly coated. I like to go all the way down here with the white. I'm probably gonna put a little more. Actually, let me use my finger and dab a little more purple right there. A little more purple. I just feel like doing purple today. You know what I haven't done? I haven't done purple hair. Purple hair. Never once. Because I think purple isn't like my favorite color. I don't use it that much. I don't even have purple clothes. I don't purple anything. Because I'm worried it's too dark. Like I did green. And while I loved it, it honestly did start feeling a little too dark for me. So I'm worried that if I did Orpal, at least Orpal by itself, it wouldn't look good. Or at least I wouldn't like it. It might look good, but I don't like it. So I don't know. We'll see. I've been thinking about like trying to incorporate Orpal more. Why do I keep saying Orpal? Purple more by putting like it with other colors in my hair. But we'll have to see. Ugh. We'll have to see. Now, I don't do. I hate this. Let me see if I have any more of that stick. Well, it isn't my favorite. It's like this broken ass stick. Oh my god. Look at that. It's broken and dirty. But I'm gonna use it anyway. It's not my favorite, but it's way better than that Wet n Wild trash. So we're gonna use that. Instead of that Wet n Wild garbage with a brush, because I had to, because you have to like peel it weird. Like I cut this with scissors because I didn't have like a jumbo eraser. I cut it open with a pair of scissors. I hate these things. The worst ever. So that's just that part. But then I have to do my highlight down here also, which I will do. So that's just for the inner corner portion. Where's my watch? So difficult. But I hope you've been enjoying. I'm almost done with everything, and I'm gonna like lay down and do nothing. Maybe play Roblox. So I hope you've enjoyed. I will be making more videos. You may not want to see them, but I'm gonna do it because I think it's kind of fun. Honestly, I've had fun rambling. So we shall finish this up. And we'll see if I edit this today, because I might not do. Now this is the one place I like brushing on. Even though it's kind of like scratchy. Brush it on the corner. I get it from one of my favorite Yamambas. Watch 'em. when she would do her makeup. I think it's really cool. So I do it also. And then I just think it adds a little bow, you know? A little bow, you know? You agree, right? You agree. La, 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 la. I also think, if you can't tell, your mamba is my favorite of the three of us. Or no, mamba is my favorite because I like doing all the white all over my face. And I'm a real huge fan of like tiger stripes. I frequently do them. All the time. Also, man, I hope that you see when I'm doing my makeup, just like pack that shit on. With Mamba, you could like just put an entire gallon of makeup on. That's okay. It's perfectly legal for you to do that. I encourage it even. It looks better that way. The more the merrier. The more the barrier. Okay. Then you do your fake Namida Bukuro. Fake Namida Bukuro. Namide Amuro. I might darken it a little bit with a little black. Don't look it up. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I get worried it'll be like stark black sometimes, even if I go really light with it. Terrible. Look like shit. Okay, and then a little more of this foundation stuff, kind of even it out a bit. I know I fucked up on this side. Don't pay attention. Mistakes are okay. I should put some more eyeliner on. I'm gonna put some more white up here too. Wow. And then I'm not gonna put like a base on it. I'm just gonna make this like a sparkly highlight on my cheek. I do more of my eyebrows. I'm gonna do on my cheek. Ooh, well, there you go. There's part of it. Actually, I lied. I was gonna do like a highlight thing, but my tiger stripes. I almost forgot. I was gonna be like, why didn't I do tiger stripe after it? Because you didn't put them on your face, stupid. Typically, I would use like a concealer. Well, not a concealer, but what I normally use for my white, which used to be this like concealer I got from Dollar Tree. This for my white base, but that is shady now, so I'm gonna see what happens with her to just do Posca. Don't look at my gross mouth. Now, here's the magic. I put the highlighter on, right? And then I will form the tiger stripes after that. So you gotta like go in and like add the highlighter. The corner is that. Why do I open my mouth like that when I do my makeup? Don't ask me. I don't know. Do not ask. Wait, an hour and 30 minutes? You've been spending so much time with me. Now, these parts are done. I do with a brush that I don't know if I have it good enough. This brush. What I do normally with my eyebrow color is like a weird brown and purple, which I need to do a little bit more of. But my camera looks a little warm right now, so you can't really tell. But going with that, do the eyebrows a little bit. This is a little offshoot of the steps. And then I take my normal foundation color in a little purple. Mostly purple though. And I just kind of carve out the tiger stripe. I got Team Revolution's on. It's in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. See? It made like a cool stripe. Isn't it cute? Oh my god, it's so cute. I love doing that. They're so cute. Some more highlighter over here on this side. And then I need to do my lips. I'm still trying to figure out the best combo on my lips, but normally I use concealer. Concealer of some type on top of like lipstick, on top of lip gloss, on top of powder. It's like a whole lot of everything. Okay. There's a little more powder to kind of even everything out. And then I need to get my lashes started on the, where did I put them at? What happened? about these? I lost one of these, by the way. I lost a pair of my lashes from my aunt's place. I don't know where the other one went. Or like one side of one pair of lashes. And I don't know where it went, so we move, and I'm going to start stacking those with these weird ones that I also have stacked. Always, 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 at least in my opinion, wear your lashes a little dirty. Or less so less so dirty, more so used, because they stick better when they've been well used. Don't like wash them after three uses. Now, first of all, they're gonna fall apart at that rate. Second of all, like I said, they stick better when you leave them for a while. Like, they look so good when you just let them be. I don't think I'm gonna use that one, because these are uneven. No, I lied. I had it flipped the wrong way. My stupid head. But yes, like I said, always wear your lashes for a while. Wear them all day, wear them multiple days, and they'll get all gooky. They'll be covered in glue, and they'll stick like way better, I'm telling you. Especially somebody who's done like crazy ass makeup. You kind of let them sit. You kind of let them sit for a while. They're just not going to work as well. You don't let them stick on your face front. Number 1, Burt's Bees. Number 2, this Revlon lipstick, Skyline Pink. I like it a lot. I like just wearing it in general, but it's a good base, I guess. Don't pay attention to my lips. They're a little dry, okay? I need to exfoliate them also. We all have faults, okay? They get like this frequently. Sheesh. I have to exfoliate them all the time. Oh my god, if you have advice, other people with dry lips like me, peeling lips, I need more water, obviously, but I've been drinking more water a lot more. All the time. But also, like, what do you use? Because I feel like they always get like that. It's annoying to have to deal with that all the time. I'm not trying to like exfoliate my lips every single day for the rest of my life. I'm gonna feel like I'm peeling my skin off myself at that point. And I always put a little bit of powder on my lips also, because I need to find like a lipstick that gives me the same like white glittery but not like stark white like paint, but white glittery look like I'm trying to get now, especially with the gloss on top, which I could just use the gloss on top of like a matte lipstick, but I like when it's not completely stark white, you know? When it's like kind of tan, but not really. I like this look, but I don't know what kind of lipstick to get that looks exactly like this, or similar to this at least. And then I'm going to use this lipstick, another Ruby Kisses moment. Ruby Kisses on top. It's a super gloss. It's like a white, shimmery, super gloss. So, that's the lips. Most of this is done now. I gotta put a couple more moles on. You know I have a mole right here, but I just covered it with makeup. I have a mole. And I always put like, I put eyeliner on it so you can kind of see it better. Also, people have asked me about how I do lashes with glasses on. First of all, my lashes are really big. They're always large, and I always stack them. But you always have to place them up. Like, don't place them like normal lashes that would look like your actual lashes but long. Stack them upper on your lid, and then like place them upwards. Oh shit! Don't do that. That was not part of the thing that you should do. Like, your lashes nowhere in any way have to be realistic, because this is not a realistic makeup style. So you can place them fucked up. And it's okay. It's supposed to be like that. And it's not ever gonna not rub against your eyes. I mean your glasses. Like, it's gonna happen. It's unavoidable. So get used to it. But this is like a better way for you to not be like, my eyes are closed the whole time. Because you can't see. Now I need to add another lash to this side because I think the lash fell off of this one. And this one's much longer than this one. So I gotta add another stack of lashes on this side. So they can be the same length. I normally don't wait that long once I'm like adding additional. I don't like wait long for them to dry because it's already gluey enough, like I said, with like wearing them all the time and not washing them that often. They stick like way better, personally, in my opinion. Okay. What I do in that, like if you just saw, I might add another pair of this one also. I like the way this one is looking. Let me feel it. Put it back in the corner real good. This one's a little uneven. I think this is an older pair. I think these are mismatched, but honestly, whatever. Should I put lashes on? Should I put bottom lashes on? I don't have to. I don't think I will. Not right today. I don't think I'll do bottom lashes. I will do some mascara. To add to the black. Because also another thing about stacking lashes, at least with Pablo, you want to add product to your lashes. Make them look thicker, make them look spikier, make them look darker, more chunky. They look better that way. They stick better that way. Don't skip out on the product, bruh. Like I said, I might not use a lot of types of product, but I use a lot of them. I use plenty of it, of the few that I use. A lot of stuff. I'm also gonna like layer eyeliner on top of them also, because also when you use a lot of white, they get a little ashy. Or you got like foundation color on them, a little brown or whatever. Put some black on it. Put some eyeliner on it. Like, it's never a big deal. Never a big deal. Why'd I blow that? Why did I blow that? Someone tell me why. Oh, it's funny. I slipped in a little bit, but we move. We can't stop the music. And we're done. Pretty much, other than my moles now that I have to do. We're pretty much done. That's my makeup. Normally it would be much quicker. It'd be like 45 minutes to an hour. But I was yapping the whole time. So it took me a while. Ooh. It took me a much longer time to do it this time. But like I said, in this almost an hour and 45-minute video, I will make more videos. And I hope you semi-enjoyed me yapping this whole time about absolutely nothing and doing my makeup. Let me do my iconic signature mode. Also, another thing about wearing glasses and lashes, it helps to have like huge glasses like I have, because you can kind of sit them lower on. This one give me a little bit of trouble now. You kind of sit them lower on your nose so that they don't give you such an issue. You just have to accommodate whatever feels good and makes it easier to do. There's that mold. And then that. And there you go. That's not really a makeup tutorial, but Pocha-Kita plog. That's it. But again, that's my video. Thank you for coming. I had a little piece of hair sticking out like that. I hope you enjoyed clatter. And that's it. I'll come back when I have more to rant about that I don't want to do on the blog that I have, 96 Love J, if you have not been there, 96 Love J at Blogspot or .blogspot, whatever the link is. I might put it on the screen. Because I'll probably edit it. This is almost 2 hours long. But thank you for watching. I like my makeup today. I hope that you at least thought it is interesting. Peace. Pocha-Kita. See you in the next vlog.